stages. That stages is literally a very perfect, and he shared that, and we need to like walk according to that. Like that was from the book, right?
I learned
That,
this from Scott Landis also. So he trained me. And, okay, start with low ticket and then make an offer for a high ticket. So I'm ready to follow you, Scott. So
Go for it.
yeah.
but always
That's
charge,
awesome.
but always charge the worth, not much, not less. Just charge the worth, whatever the worth is.
That's good. Well, thanks, Mihai. That's awesome. I want to talk more about that in a little bit, because I think this is the eternal conflict I hear online. Do you start with low ticket? Do you start with high ticket? Right? What do you do? Do you do both? What do you focus on? So I think that's worth discussing.
Absolutely. Sure. I agree 100%. We need to discuss
it because both create good problems. So it's what problems do you want to deal with? All right. So
if there were only something like a value ladder to explain it all.
Yeah. We're not gonna not what I was getting at, but
I know it's coming.
no. Well, whatever. Okay. Maybe a little bit.
You know it's gonna come.
Yeah. Scott, what's your win? You weren't here your face wasn't shown last week, and I just felt empty inside. Something. Yeah, it wasn't right.
My win, well, I turned another year older on Saturday, and Monday was Valentine's Day, and I have a smoking hot wife and had a lot of sex.
Yes, my boy.
Well, Scott is a relationship and sex coach, so this is on brand for him. So good for you, Scott.
I'm just marketing all the time.
Wow. Okay. We're very
That's
happy.
how it applies.
Very happy for you, Scott.
And the sex was with her.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
I would say kids watch. I would say kids watch the show, but they don't. So yeah. We're happy for you, Scott.
Yeah. There's all sorts of relationship choices out there. We are pro monogamy.
Good.
Very good.
All right. Well, thank you for that. Nitish, what would you like to share? What's been good this last week for you? Besides working with your favorite client ever.
I'm always working with you, and you are right now my favorite client ever and ever, and always all the crew member of FunnelFlow will be my favorite client always. And yes, like the main target is like to work properly and give result, and this is my always I am trying to get more perfect. Just this is my all good. And yes, sometime I have like done the stages, sometime it's take time, but yes, working on it to get more and more good results. That's it.
Nitish doesn't sleep. He's just like he's lies in bed and he just thinks about Instagram grids. That's what he thinks about.
He's very pumped today.
Yeah. His hair is growing. As I've met him, his hair has gone like.
His hair looks great too.
Yeah,
I can see some.
And I'm disturbing to Caleb also. Hey, Caleb, I need this, I need that. Sorry for that, but I am regularly disturbing him. Maybe.
It's okay. I just ignore it till I can answer it. So, did I say that right? I know we've been working together. Sure. It's that doesn't.
Showtime. It's showtime.
Can I just call you Showtime?
Yeah.
I like it. Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. It's
All right.
your wish.
Showtime.
That's a good nickname.
Yeah. What's been because the American tongue? That's very difficult. Showtime. I know. What happened good this week for you?
Good is like I'm not a early morning riser. I have been having this. It's not on a professional level. Something what I'm sharing, more on a personal level. You can say. Like I'm a night person basically, okay, and I want to change that, and I want to become a morning person. So yeah, I'm pretty much successful at this. I'm trying it from Jan 2020 to to
Bro,
bring in
I'm
this.
I'm trying since last 1 year, but I'm not able to make it happen. That I am also a night guy. I can't make it.
So I
We
took
all
some 2 3 apps which really helped me. I will just share with you guys. Hold on, please, just bear with me. One is Habitify. Okay, it just gives you good notification on what you need to do rather than the day controlling you. You can have a very good control over the day. So sometimes these apps really help you to get into the flow for initial period, then you are good to go, I believe. So yeah, this may sound a little small, Caleb, but so it's like fighting with my own self.
Well,
So
so
yeah,
much.
Good
That's
win.
how you become successful. You have to overcome
yeah,
yourself. Period.
yeah,
I did not want to wake up this morning, not because I didn't want to see you guys, just because I'm like, this bed is very comfortable. I'm tired. I just don't want to, right? But we have to do what we don't want to do in order to get what we want, usually.
yeah,
So
exactly.
anyway, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, and yeah, please share your personal wins, because personal and professional are interconnected.
Yeah, so I just missed this app name. One is Confetti Habits. Okay, it's called Confetti Habits, and one is Habitify. Both are really good. You should definitely try, guys.
yeah, Habitify I already used. Like that was good. That is
Put those in the WhatsApp chat so we can check them out.
Yes,
Sure,
please.
sure.
Yeah.
So you guys are morning people, or how is it? I mean, I want to know about everybody now.
No way.
I eat mornings for breakfast.
All right.
Caleb turned me into a morning person on Wednesdays.
Every other day, not so much.
I'm a Wednesday morning person. You should write a book.
Wednesday morning method.
All right, we're gonna go Steve, and then Father Christmas Neil is gonna share with us some wins. Steve.
Oh, the wins. Okay, so yeah, this week, it's been for me, the challenge has been time management and scheduling. And speaking of waking up early, I've been waking up earlier the rest of the week too, to match the Wednesday, right? Almost. But my scheduling has been way better, and I've been able to get a lot more accomplished just by having a better schedule, getting a routine, and things are falling into place much better. So that's a really good win for me.
Nice. Everything's falling into place.
Yes.
You need to jump in Scott's group, his the Awaken Life, the Power Journal, shameless plug. See, you get your own little name on the journal if you're fancy. Okay. Yeah. And his is all about goal execution, but not just goal execution for the sake of accomplishment. It's for goal execution that lines up with your purpose. So identifying what is your purpose, what has God put you on earth here to do, and then laying out your week, your quarter, your year, whatever, in line with that purpose. So when you get, as time goes on, you're actually moving towards really your true purpose, right? You're not just like busy, right? We can be busy doing crap all day long, but not really going anywhere. So anyway, that's a shameless plug for Scott.
Awesome.
And Scott has a challenge, which I'm going to show the funnel we've been working on. And I encourage all of you guys to join it, because that's a hook, right? We're going to talk about that in a minute. Neil, you get the final word on wins. My brother, good to see you.
Good to be seen. In fact, it's good to see. I have two good wins this week. Because of my health challenges, they've recommended that I get a caregiver. I've been looking for one for a few months, actually. And I finally came across one who is a award-winning chef. She studied at the Cordon Bleu in Paris, France. And she's 65. she's kind of a talker, you know. It'll be a challenge, but and also we're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, and so we've come across several that are within my budget, and those are wins to me.
That's great. Wow.
So it'll be moving day soon.
Wow. Awesome. And dinner at Neil's house, apparently.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm in a better mood already. Sometimes it's good just to like hear what there's so much negativity in the news right now. There's just negativity everywhere, but there's also a lot of positivity if you look for it. So I'm glad you guys are all here today. This quarter, really the focus of this quarter is talking about lead magnets. How do you capture people's attention? How do you, if you can capture their attention, if you can, their contact information, then you can begin to remarket to them and to deliver value and to nurture them and all that good stuff that we need to do in business, right? But first you have to hook them in. Okay. So we've been talking about survey funnels. We were working on kind of the funny example, the round boys. Well, I want to show how if you can blend actually a survey or an assessment with the lead magnet to actually, I don't know the right word, but like classify the lead, kind of like check the temperature of the lead, you know, because some leads are like, shut up and take my money. Some leads are like, I'm interested. Some leads are like, tell me more. Okay. And so, there's a way that you can blend lead magnets and surveys together to actually accomplish, capture the information, build your email list so you can market to them, nurture them, put them on your MVM flywheel, and just start taking them around with you. But also you can figure out, okay, who's ready to buy now? And so I can talk to those people specifically. All right. And a little story behind this, Scott and I, we launched a lead magnet on Facebook, and we were getting tons and tons of leads, but we were really having trouble like getting those leads to do anything. And looking back, what I realized is we didn't really have a way to check the temperature of the leads. We had really no idea where those leads were in terms of whether they were ready to buy or take action. Does that make sense? Remember that, Scott?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about?
Remember what lead? That was one of our. It was the Seek First to Understand communication series.
Okay.
So it was a good lead magnet. It worked, but we struggled to convert it to sales.
Yeah, it got a lot of opt-in rate, a high opt-in rate, and didn't sell a lot, right?
Yeah. And some of that's a numbers game. Some of that we didn't have our follow-up totally built out. We were having issues with follow-up. So like there's a lot of moving parts, but just looking back, what I remember is we didn't really have a good way to check the temperature of the leads. Okay. So I'm going to show you a very simple way that you can do that with a survey. Okay. I'm going to share with you some other.
CRM is also important, right? For any type of ads, leads management for follow-up and everything. Like CRM is very perfect thing which we can do.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm trying to say here is that even if we put them into the CRM, all right, we need a way to know like which one of those 100 leads, what are the 10 that are ready to like talk to me and have an appointment or pay me money. Okay. So this is Patricia Wingo's lead magnet. She's part of the group. We haven't seen her in a while, unfortunately, but all right, so I'm having okay. All right, so we're trying to build a seller's list for real estate. Okay. Now, real estate, like a lot of things, it's something it's not an overnight thing. Most people don't decide to sell their house and then sell it tomorrow. Okay. It's something like Neil, like moving day is coming, right? It's on the horizon. They're thinking about it. They're gathering information. So it's important that you're creating a system where you're essentially filling your pipeline right? So you're capturing people today who are going to hire you in 3, 6, 12 months. Okay, that's this whole concept of the MVM flywheel, and filling that up and nurturing them and delivering value. And eventually when they're ready to take action, you're top of mind. Okay. But with this example, I wanted to create a way like who's ready to sell their house now? Like by just the luck of the draw, the stars aligned, whatever analogy you want to think about. All right, someone has downloaded this ebook who is actually ready to buy now. Okay, so, or I'm sorry, ready to sell. They're ready to take action.
In this case.
Yeah, so you can put what I'm about to show you on the back end of any funnel you do, right? Like figure out who needs you now and who's most likely to buy. Okay, so how to attract the perfect buyer next time you sell, a little testimony, free resource. So here's the benefits of the funnel, a little authority block, who Patty is. Okay, call to action. So click it, right? 100% free download. Where do you want to send your free book? All right, we'll put my junk email address in here. All right, bam. So thank you. All right, your download is on the way. As a free bonus, you're cordially invited to our private North County San Diego home sellers Facebook group. After you watch the welcome video, please take our 1-minute survey to be redirected to the Facebook group. All right, so I'm trying to position the Facebook group like as a bonus, like it's valuable. So to get there, just take this little survey and then I'm going to redirect you there. So this little welcome video, and she's just just telling them what to do next. Okay, and then here we go. Here's the little magic, right? Where are you in your home selling journey? Let me know so I can direct you to the most relevant resource. Weighing my options, but no intent to sell right now. Okay, so I'm just thinking about it, right? I haven't made any decision yet. Thinking about selling the next 3 to 6 months. So this is selling is on the horizon, but hot and ready to do this now. Okay. So watch what happens. So weighing my options, but no intent to sell. Thank you for your response. Redirects to her Facebook group. All right. Pretty cool. Okay. Thinking about selling the next 3 to 6 months. All right, bam. Would you like a free home? So it's a secondary offer. Would you like a free home valuation and marketing plan? Get an in-depth analysis of your home's value, area comps, and a detailed marketing plan to attract a high value buyer. So basically I'm giving them what is hopefully an irresistible offer. And then yes, or no, I'm not interested in a free in-depth valuation analysis and marketing plan for my home. So the way I'm positioning that with the copy, it's like, I want to make you feel a little, I want you to self-reflect when you click that no button. All right. Yep. I want you to feel like not dumb, but like, this is really not for me. Okay. So we're going to click yes. Bam. Secondary opt-in. So what has happened is we've captured the lead in ClickFunnels, and this can dump into a CRM. But now when they opt in here again, it's going to tag the lead, or it's going to put them on a secondary list of people who are like ready to buy. Okay. And if you notice, we're capturing more information. We're not just getting their email, we're getting their full name and their phone number. All right. So this can go to the CRM, to a hot lead, call them. Right. It's that simple. Okay. Good. So claim my free home valuation and marketing plan. This is a free, no obligation report that will give valuable insights on your home's valuations, area comps, and specific marketing recommendations. All right, and a little graphic here. So as you can see, it's like a stepwise thing. We're asking that, we're inviting them, hey, I have something valuable for you. And then after we deliver that and we show that little video, Patty, she's a nice lady, right? She's not going to buy. Hey, do you want more help? Okay. And then we're using a survey to figure out the temperature of the lead. What do we need to do next? So, really simple.
Hey, Caleb, got a question.
Yeah.
Where, if you said no on that, if someone self-reflected and decided, where does it go?
Okay. So check it out. Bam. Nope. Back to Facebook.
the Facebook group, joining the Facebook group.
You're
Yeah,
not
so
sharing your screen
they're
anymore.
still going to go to the Facebook group,
Okay,
but
it's screen sharing. Screen sharing.
oh, sorry.
Share it.
All right.
There you
go. Seller's guide. All right, let's opt in again.
Come on.
Pick an email address.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Caleb. What low barrier of entry, what choices did your audience have for buying something when they opted in?
Say that? What do you mean?
What offers did you provide them?
To opt in the first
Yeah,
time?
not the first time, I guess. I don't know. I mean, did you make any offers?
Well, the offer on the first page was for the free seller's guide.
Right.
Okay, so we're trying to build a list of people who are going to sell. And then on the second page, we're trying to stratify that list by who and where are you at in your journey? Are you ready now?
I get what you're presenting to us now, but the original funnel that failed, I mean, it got a lot of leads, but it didn't produce anything yet. Did you offer anything to them? You and Scott's lead magnet.
On the back end?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's take a look. I can't remember offhand. See first.
I think while you're looking that up, I think that the lead magnet was they got a communication course, a 5-part course, and then video, and then they immediately got a upsell offer for a bigger offer, but there wasn't like that quiz or anything.
Okay.
Does that answer your question, Neil?
I think so.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering, because you disqualify people when they don't buy, or they disqualify themselves. But if you don't offer them anything beyond the free book, but how much was the offer for the course?
That I don't know off the top of my head.
There we go. All right, found it. I've made so many funnels.
The lead magnet was free. I know that.
All right. So here is
Are you sharing? There.
yeah, so this is an example of this is not a quiz on the back end, but this is a self-liquidating offer funnel. So okay. Here's the squeeze page. It's possible to stop arguing with your spouse in as little as 5 days. Even if you or your spouse think it's hopeless, it is possible. Okay.
Nice.
This is Scott. He has lots of, never mind. Okay. All right. So lead magnet, free access. Okay. All right. Now we captured the phone here and yeah, we got lots of opt-ins there. So, okay. Let's look at the stats on that all time. Start. I haven't run this one for a while. Yeah, we got a 35% opt-in rate. And then about a 4% buy rate on the back end, which is not. Why aren't we running this funnel, Scott? This one worked.
I don't know.
Nitish, help us run this funnel again for ads. Okay. All right. So opt in, and then on the second page, I don't want to put my email in again. All right. So here's the second page. You have our signature communication course in your inbox. Open your email and activate your landis360.com account. You'll see the course in your dashboard. Special offer for serious couples who want to practice communication techniques live with Coach Scott Landis. Start enjoying improved communication intimacy in as little as 2 hours with their $7 live relationship workshop. All right. So then it's an offer.
I think it's called, we also designed new things. Why you are not updating that?
What's that?
No, I'm saying to Scott, like we designed lots of things in a new way, so we can update here. Already designed, right? You have access of new designs, creatives, which you can update here.
Yeah. And also with Scott, like his business, every time we build a new marketing asset, it's like his business morphs a little bit. He gets a little more clear. Correct me if I'm wrong, Scott. His business gets a little bit more clarity on really what he wants to do and how he wants to provide his services. Is that right, Scott?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So it's transparently, it's been frustrating with Scott, not because of Scott. It's been frustrating that we haven't had this windfall of like success, because we build stuff and then it's like we test things out, but Scott's been refining his business as we go along through this testing process. Right. So that's growth, that's progress, that's good. And it's not instant, right? So anyway, we went off on a tangent. I shared that with you, but just to reiterate, check the temperature of your leads with, and I guess this example is a different way to communicate that. It's you check the temperature of the leads with something after you capture their information. Okay. So if they bounce off, you can still remarket to them. But once you capture their information, maybe you've caught them at a time where they're ready to take action. So you ask them for their credit card to pay you some money. You take a survey so you can get them on the phone and close a high ticket deal like Mihai is going to be doing this week. All right. So just like getting them to take the next step. All right. So let's see what else. Any questions or thoughts on that? Mihai, how could you use this? You're muted.
I think in my developing stage, everything is great. You gave me a lot of work to do, man, and I need to hire somebody because this is a lot of good stuff that need to be implemented. I envy Scott that he has this all implemented. I try hard to keep pace with this great funnel things.
Okay. Well, I have an offer for you, Mihai. I want to help you implement for $7, and as a bonus for being part of the group here. Anyone on this call this morning, I want you part of this workshop. I don't want your money. All right. So I'll give you all access to it. Okay. Because I want people there. So if you can get a ClickFunnels account, I will give you all the templates and tools to implement this, and you just put in your own information. Okay. The thing with ClickFunnels, like Scott and I, and Showtime, we're doing all the hard work, putting all this stuff together, and we can just drop it in your account and you change the headline, you change the name. Okay. You swap out the picture. It's super simple. Okay. Nice. That's really the benefit of being part of the FunnelFlow Mastermind that I'm trying to create here. Okay. And I'm also going to, and a little bit on that here in the next few weeks, I'm launching my outbound marketing, and I'm beefing up the paid offer for the FunnelFlow Mastermind. So shameless plug, for $100 a month. We're going to have this Wednesday morning call will always be free, right? There's no obligation. There's no pressure, right? Just come learn, come connect. That's great. But if you're serious about actually implementing this stuff for $100 a month USD, and if you have financial issues or whatever, like just let me know. I'll give you a coupon code, right? So I don't want there to be any barrier to entry. Okay. But make some sort of financial investment so you're like committed, right? Because when you pay attention, right? So if you can afford $20 a month, that's great. That's fine, right? Just take action, right? Put your money where your mouth is and do it. And because when you pay, you treat things differently, right? That aside, okay, so for being part of the paid mastermind from 8:30, so we have group from 6:30 to 7:30, all right? And then take an hour off from 8:30 to about 10 a.m. Well, an hour, hour and a half, really as long as it takes. We're going to actually build this stuff out in workshop. So to be part of that, you need a ClickFunnels account or a funnel builder that you're comfortable to work in. But ClickFunnels, I have all the tools and stuff to help you. And we're going to build this stuff out together live, right? And so we can, and I'm going to give you all the tools to actually implement that stuff. All right. So here's how I'm bringing people into that group. And, Mihai, to your thing about like keeping you, trying to follow along. So what we're going to do, so this is actually for relationship coaches. So this is, okay. Can you read this headline? Oh, here, let me share the screen. All right, Mihai, read that headline.
So, for marriage and sex coaches on a mission to revitalize relationships, create a
client.
Okay, client. Attracting lead magnet that works better than a blonde in a bad dress at the bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of that headline?
I need some translation, man. This is an idiom, I guess. It's an idiom, and I don't understand it. But
okay, so a blonde, like a girl in a black dress at a bar, she's going to attract men to herself, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to create a lead magnet that works better than that, right? So it's going to attract your clients, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. All right. So create a client attracting lead magnet that works better than a blonde in a black dress at a bar. For my international friends, it's like high attraction value. Okay. So at this live 2-hour workshop, you will create a relationship coaching client attracting lead magnet funnel in one sitting, even if you've never made a website or funnel in your life. So this is a live workshop I'm going to be running. Limit is 50 participants, registrants for $7. But like I said, if you're on this call, I just want you there. So don't worry about the money. And we're going to build one of these out live together. Okay. So let's see. Steve.
Sir.
Steve, you're on the call here. Look, see? Yeah, you made the funnel, right? And then Andres isn't here this morning. Anyway, so this is going to be March 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific. What time is that for you? Romanian time.
He's not sleeping that night.
Yeah. Is that in the middle of the night?
10
a.m. Pacific. What time is it right now?
Well, it's 5
p.m.
Yes.
So that would be 8 p.m. your time.
That's good.
Yeah. Kids are in bed. Get to work. All right. So this guy will be walking you through, like, I'm going to give you a template and then we're going to fill it out together. Right. And then you're going to walk away with the lead magnet. Okay. So now
your prayers have come true, Mihai.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And then
Nice.
And show you under the curtain a little bit. So that's $7, right? I'm a funnel guy, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to, I'm just showing you this so you can think about how you can model it for your own business. Okay. So I'm hosting a live workshop where I'm trying to deliver a result, right? People buy results. And the result is you're going to walk away with something that you can use in your business to start attracting leads. Okay. So I'm trying to deliver a lot of value. Now, I've charged people $1,500 to build them a lead magnet, right? So for $7, $7 or $1,500, your choice. Okay. All right. So the workshop, $7. Now the order bump. All right. So we're going to be running ads to this. So we want to make this funnel as profitable as possible so we can actually cover the cost of ads. We're going to throw in the lead magnet workshop live recordings. Okay. So, all right. So that's That's the first page. And then one-time offer number 1. And Mihai, I'm going to give you all this stuff, like just because you've been showing up to this call, right? So I'm going to give you the access links to all this stuff for free. But I just want to get you excited about being there. All right. Because I want your relationship coaching business to explode. Okay. I want you to be the biggest relationship coach in all of Romania. Okay.
Yeah, man. Speak live, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this applies to more than just relationship coaches. I'm targeting the messaging to relationship coaching. But this really applies to all businesses. Okay. Now this is my sales letter, my sales video, which I'm working on this week. Okay. But the one-time offer, right? Who's this guy right here with the big hair? All right. Mr. Natish. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, learn the secrets to unlock unlimited Instagram traffic into your lead magnet. Okay. So here's the offer. It's the interview I did with Natish, 40 minutes where we went in depth on the strategy behind the standout on Instagram book, which Natish wrote. Talk about the MVM flywheel. And I have my 10 by 10 content multiplier spreadsheet tool and mini course where you can take one idea or one hook and turn that into 10 unique pieces of content. Okay. So the idea here is, and I state it right here in the urgency section, a funnel without traffic is like a Ferrari without gas. Don't miss this opportunity to supercharge your funnel unless you already have a solid plan in place to get unlimited traffic into your funnel. All right. So on the workshop, we're going to set you up with the lead magnet that you can that is going to get the leads. That's going to attract the people. The second offer for $100 is, look, we're going to show you how to use Instagram to get people into that funnel. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Are you following me, Mihai?
Yes, man. I'm in some pain right now, but I'm following you. Okay.
You look a little uncomfortable.
Yes, I have some stomach pain and from nowhere, and I try to follow you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need to go, I understand.
That's fine. I can stay. There's no better place to go right now, so it's a good place right here.
Okay. All right. And then this is the guarantee, right? So I want people to take action on this. But what do you think about that guarantee, Natish?
Yeah, I can we can 90 days is not this is a good enough to get good results on Instagram easily. Like you can even see the results on a first week and the first month also. Double your followers guarantee. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So
even double and triple.
What's that? Well, if they have 10 followers and they get 20, hey, they've achieved, right?
Not that.
Yeah. And I tried to personalize it. Natish and Caleb are so confident that your Instagram account is about to explode that they created the double your followers.
Take daily actions. Can you put down? Down. Yeah. This and as we will refund your purchase to persons asked and you can keep access to all courses. Yeah. That's a perfect. If literally someone will go with the strategy which we can give and you will suggest, then definitely they can even not double and they can triple also.
Well, I don't want to guarantee a triple. Double is pretty good. Yeah. Okay. And then, all right. So I'll show you guys this when I get my video up here. And then the last one. Okay, here's your high ticket sales thing. All right, one last time. One last one-time only offer. Add the Master Your Influence NLP Sales Masterclass to your order at a special discount. Learn to close high ticket coaching deals in a single event. Okay. Yes, I want to master high ticket sales closing. All right, so this is an actual screen. So this is my buddy Casey Thornton. I met him at church. He was affiliated with a coaching company that I was interested in working with or learning from. And I knew he was kind of the right-hand man. So I just, got to know him, right? Steve knows my methods, right?
Yeah.
I see a high value target and I just figure out a way to become friends with them, right?
Get in where you fit in.
Yeah, that's the Dream 100 approach. Okay. So I got to know Casey, we became buddies, and I helped him actually with a live event, right? And it was kind of like a professional networking group. And then we launched it February of 2020, which is a month before the world ended, right? So like we got a lot of initial success. It was really, really exciting. And then everything went into lockdown. We're like, okay, maybe this isn't the right time to push this offer. All that being said, Casey and I became friends. Casey, his hook is he has closed over literally $1 million in high ticket coaching sales, right? He would get people interested in a $25,000 coaching program and he would close them, right? So, I mean, he wasn't selling them cold, right? But he has a good way. He has a method to help close the deal. He calls it the 300 method, and I'll show you here on the sales page. But basically, he has this framework and he wanted to teach it to other people. So we made an event funnel. It's called the Coaching Sales Masterclass, right? And we launched that in the summer. And now we're taking that live event and we're putting it into just a course. Okay. All right. So, and this is literally my screenshot I sent to him. Because of his method, I landed my first high ticket deal, right? I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the framework on how to do it. And once I understood his method a little bit, I've kind of walked my prospect through that, through the framework, through the questions I was asking, and ended up closing him. So this is a screenshot. Bro, I just closed a $10,000 coaching agency deal using your framework. The C300 method works. OMG, the emoji face. Anyway, so this is real. This is not a fake screenshot. Okay. There's the offer stack. And then, all right. So this is a really good resource. Okay. And the idea here is, if you have a lead magnet that is capturing leads and you have traffic into that lead magnet, okay, now you need to close them. Okay. This gives you the framework to actually, and confidence to ask for that high ticket amount. Okay. So here's the offer stack. You can get live event access. You're going to get the $1 million sales script, lifetime access to the recordings. And I had a note taker take like bullet point notes and outlines of the 4 hours of content. Okay. And then here's my urgency and scarcity. You're about to increase your lead flow in a huge way. This course is designed to help you turn those leads into money. Don't miss this opportunity to explode your revenue unless you're already earning 6 figures a month as a coach. Last chance, add this course for $297 a day. And then here is our bulletproof ironclad guarantee. Casey and Caleb are so dedicated to your results that we're making this bold guarantee. The 30-day close, the client guarantee. If you don't close your next client in the first 30 days, we will refund your total purchase and you can keep access to all the course materials. Final call, add this course for 50% off. And then here's the no thanks. I'm already extremely confident in my ability to close high ticket coaching deals without any additional training. I'll pass on this limited one-time offer. So, and then that's the end of the fun. That's the end of the funnel. So if you can kind of see how I didn't just randomly put resources together. I didn't sequence resources randomly in the funnel. It's the upsell needs to solve a problem that if they bought the first that has been created. Okay. So if you buy the $7 workshop, the problem is, well, what if I can't be there live, or if I miss part of it? Well, upsell, you get the recordings. Okay. So problem solved. Now, let's say you take action and you actually join the workshop, right? Okay, I'm going to have a lead magnet. That's great. The next thing that comes up, how do I get traffic, right? You can pay for ads. You can do all this stuff. Well, I've created a resource to get traffic into your funnel. Okay. Now, crap, I have a new problem. I'm getting all these leads. I'm getting all this traffic. I'm getting all this attention. What do I sell them? How do I sell them? Okay. How do I ask for more money? Okay. Coaching Sales Masterclass. I'm going to teach you and train you how to like turn all those leads into actual money, right? You see how it sequences, and one upsell and offer solves the next or the previous problem that you've just created. What do you think, Steve-O?
Yeah, I see that. It's you got the method to your madness there, and you got to have the strategies. You got to implement that. You can't just go willy nilly and throw a funnel together and expect it to work.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
also I would love to say something that I just see in the funnel which Caleb you showed, like literally blowing the mind that how you all like you connected everything, like each and every funnel with the like full strategy that how it's work, like one to one, like one connected to other one, another connected to another. This is like the strategy which will blow anyone's mind that how funnel like works. And yes, like as in a funnel flow mastermind, I'm learning a lots of things, and this one is awesome. And like we need to like promote this marketing class, like this like marketing coaching and whatever funnel flow mastermind. That's awesome. Because I would love and I it's wondered and like very glad to working with all you around us, like awesome.
Right on.
Yeah. Thank you, Nitish. So we've talked about a few things today. Just to recap, one, you want to check the temperature of your leads. How do you do that? You need to get more information after you capture their contact info. So if it's a standard squeeze page or just a simple lead magnet, you can do that with a survey. You can do that by offering them something paid at the end of it. So people who pay are generally more focused on achieving a result. Now, if you capture their payment info, you actually get their full contact info, their address. You can get their address, their phone number, and you know what you can do? You can get on the phone and say, offer them a consultation. Okay. So, this whole funnel, how do you turn like leads into money? We don't need to overcomplicate it. Now we can have, these fancy follow-up sequences and stuff, but literally if you can create a situation where you can get a phone number and you call people or message them on Facebook or something like that, some cool things can happen. And then I showed with you my live event funnel that all you guys are going to be part of, and you all get access to the offer stack just by being on this call today. Okay. And it's really the stepwise process to get a funnel, get traffic, and close those deals. Okay. And then and this works for agencies. The principles to apply, the principles to sell coaching and agencies and services, they're all the same. People want a result. People want a better relationship. They want a marketing plan. They want to lose weight. They want to insert result. Okay. So agencies essentially help do it for you, and coaches help you accomplish it. Right. So it's really the same thing. Right. And coaching and agencies, services, it kind of goes this together because we're always giving advice. Right. We're always helping, asking those open-ended questions to get people to take action. Right. So the principles of high ticket closing apply to coaching and agencies just the same. And I just want to say one more thing. I've been talking a lot today. We'll do takeaways. Low ticket or high ticket? What do you do? The answer is both. Both. Have a high ticket offer that you can sell at any given time, right? But then create low ticket offers and squeezes and workshops to get people into that high ticket, right? Do both, right? Why not? Now, once you create a high ticket offer, you can chunk off little bits of that and turn it into low ticket stuff, right? So let's say you have a big old course on how to grow your hair back naturally, like Nitish, right? All right. And he sells it to bald guys, which, it's a miracle. It works. One element of that, the shampoo to pick if you're losing your hair could be a free ebook, right? And so that's the idea I'm going for here. So Mihai, what's your takeaway today? I'm sorry, you look visibly uncomfortable.
Yeah. I I really need to implement what you said. I will go in that. Send me the link. I really need to add more value to our website and create leads. Yeah.
Good. Showtime, what's your takeaway?
When I started into funnels, initially what I thought that it would be one ad, one type of funnel, and one CRM where all the data goes, Then slowly I realized that taking customer from one point to point A to point B, which is bringing him below down your funnel, basically converting into a client. Here, knowing the temperature is super, super important. What you explained today is because if someone who is not opted in, we know that we need to show him a different ad. So many people who start, they have a conflict with ads. I started when I was working with a lot of clients, they didn't know which ad they were showing to which people. So this is a very important thing. It helps in different aspects, not just in the client acquisition, but start at the core foundation. We set a good tone, like which ad we need to show to which person, right, Caleb? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to, everyone's in a different spot in life, right? And we're creating one asset that we're trying to reach a lot of people. So we can create some modifications to figure out where people are at. You don't launch one ad, you launch 10 ads that speak to 10 different people, right?
Exactly. So yeah, I really I strongly believe that this is a very important aspect when you're doing any kind of online business. You should know what is the temperature of various audiences. So amazing. I really loved what you did a lot of talking today. I mean, kudos to you, Caleb. We were actually totally into the whole conversation thing, So, I mean, you gave us great value bombs today. So really loved the whole thing. Yeah.
Glad you liked it. All right. 2 more takeaways. Who wants to share?
Scott want to say it. Oh, Neil. Yeah.
Basically, what you've just done today, Caleb, is reiterated everything that I'm learning. So thank you.
Awesome. My pleasure.
Yeah, Neil
ladder.
Neil got the Neil bought into the challenge that Russell's doing.
Oh, you got the one funnel away challenge?
Right. No, actually it's called your first funnel.
Oh, okay. They've rebranded it, but same concept.
Yep.
Perfect. Awesome. Scott, what's your takeaway? You look so busy down there.
My takeaway is value ladder.
I didn't even say value ladder, Scott. You said
I know, but that's all I could hear. Everything is value ladder.
Value ladder.
All right. Steve, what's your takeaway? And then we'll be done.
Actually, you stimulated some thought. When you mentioned, I don't know, you're talking about like basically the temperature of a client, of a lead. I mean, and it just caused me to think deeper. And I guess in the marketing aspect, the copy, the aspect of it beforehand. But basically, there's three levels of I guess the buyer's journey. There's one, the buyer, the potential, the prospect they don't know the problem, they don't know the solution. And then number 2 would be they know the problem, but they don't know the solution. Number 3 is they know the problem, know the solution, but don't know where to get it. So stimulated that, and it connected the dots for me. So
will you type that out on the WhatsApp chat? I've heard that 1,000 times, but I want to like put it on my wall. I want to stare at that, because you could make a survey that really determines where they are at literally in that buyer's journey.
Right. Yeah. So the survey, knowing that, and then you bringing up the survey that can really, 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 you know, get deep into the leads, the temperature of it, but in a deeper way. And then boom, be able to talk to them right, or create products or whatever, just follow it in the right way. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'll get that to you.
Cool. All right. Appreciate you guys. See you next week. Put March 1st on your calendar. That's our lead magnet workshop. And I will officially announce it in the next week or two, but from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific time, that will be our paid members workshop time, where we can actually, you know, it's not going to be webinar. It's just going to be a Zoom meeting, and we can break off into groups on depending on what you're working on. But like, we all need to have this stuff like up and going yesterday. Okay. And so we're going to get a lot more people into these groups because of these funnels I'm going to be running. And those workshops are going to really be instrumental to actually build the stuff out together. Okay. And if you take even just weekly action where you just focus on building your business, the marketing engine, 1 or 2 hours a week in a month, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. So appreciate you guys. We'll talk soon. Okay. Natish, I'll get you all that stuff today. I promise.